Hello, my name is Rofnum. I think I was making a weird face the entire time. Hello, my name is Rofnum, and welcome back to Death and Taxes. We are going on to day 13. I think we're entering week 3. My pin. Window shopping for plants. Could this planet be our future home? Window shopping for planets. Neutral president rises to power after replacing entire advisory team. Former advisors reported missing. Infamous CEO sails their enormous yacht directly into a beach, found impaled on a tree. Wow! New CT scan machine design proposed by prominent radiologist enters prototype stage. Exciting. Downtown traffic disrupted in a massive pileup. Drunken crane operator tips crane into the sea. Firefighter heroically escapes burning bar only to be impaled by a forklift. Haha. Micro-scale steam mechanics could unlock access to a brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. Okay, so we got here. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 3 humans with a scientific background have to die. At least 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. Okay. So we'll go with the ones that are 30 or younger first. Move you over here. You're 35. Like I said, we're following directions for this one. All right. So these are all of them. Slide you down here. Move you over here. You're just a center? Okay. Amanita has dedicated their lives to researching the end of days. When not working, they take their pile of dogs for a walk, or snobbishly drive around in their vintage car, even though the battery is chronically empty. Otherwise, they've no personality or political views whatsoever. Anson loves to sin and is committed to performing all of the four deadly sins daily? There are 7. Anyways, they live in a cave outside the city, avoiding law enforcement. You can go away. Put the pen down. Thank you. Alright. Telemarketing. Dakota is a marketing genius who could sell barbecue ribs to a vegan. Their exceptional talent landed them a job as a telemarketer, where they have single-handedly increased profits by 200%. They're especially appealing to senior citizens. You look like you're wearing a mask. You got the chin with a... Are you wearing a mask? Huh. A sharp mind and quick wit have served Fiona well. They are the maths expert in a popular science show, making maths cool again and hoping no one notices their extensive tax fraud endeavors. You're researching the end of days. I think we'll let you live because you're researching the end of days. You know what? We'll do this. Yeah, there. It said at least, right? Yeah, at least 2. Hacker. Alright, we'll put you down there. Put you up there. Okay. Itchy. And it's 6, right? Come here. 6. Yeah. Alright. Build researcher of geology. Hayden is a geologist who is adamant in their belief that microscale steam mechanics are totally doable. They dream of creating a microscale model steam train by using this soon-to-be available technology. Sure, why not? Alright. Wait, hold on. So you three all have to die. Fraud CEO. Charlie has been helping their brother Albert David hide corporate money and avoid paying taxes for years, perhaps even decades. They've also been accused of insider trading and other fraudulent activities. They currently live in a mansion just outside of town. Yeah, you can go away. Nah. Put the pen down. Okay, come here. You're both gonna die. Scott works as a dentist, but sometimes regrets not becoming a scientist. Thinking it's too late to switch careers, they occasionally quench their thirst for science by trying to invent new tooth-filling materials. I wish I could let you live, but I have to. What was the other criteria? At least 3 humans with a scientific background have to die. Oh, yeah. Nayati Online, alias Cryptomancer, was inspired to become an IT specialist hacker by reading old cyberpunk novels. They were arrested and banned from using any computers for 15 years after they crashed the Cosmopolis stock market. They're still very interested in modern cryptography algorithms. Okay, sure, yeah. Let's see how... what?
Yes, you did it, Reaper. You have achieved. Your grandeur grows with every passing moment.
What? You were just
Soon
giving me shit?
we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory.
I'm confused. What are you rambling about now?
Nothing. I wouldn't dare say a thing. Your Majesty,
What?
carry forth your deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop before it's too late.
What'd I do?
Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
I'm very confused. She was just telling me how I needed to stop following the rules.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well.
I am.
I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
I saw a lot of pain and suffering. It was sad. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take. Pretty good.
Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers. I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay.
Okay.
Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done? Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
Yes, it was good to hear I'm such a good worker. I'm not sure about the whole rebellion thing you spoke of.
Oh, the fancy of my imagination. Take it as a metaphor.
Okay.
This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue.
I'm still a bit unclear on the origin of the rules.
What do you mean?
Do you pick what's supposed to happen and thus make it happen? Am I the one who actually picks and makes things happen?
Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference.
Okay.
Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium. We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly.
How can that be? If I mark a profile, don't these decisions affect other people?
In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal links.
Oh, okay.
You should consider, time works a bit differently in here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
How long is a day, anyway?
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity.
Oh.
I am
Okay.
sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region,
Huh. Then how does it work?
time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass at different intervals.
Okay.
Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space stretching beyond mere 4 dimensions.
Okay.
That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity.
I think I understand.
Anything else?
So basically what you're saying is when I'm sleeping, an undetermined amount of time will pass, and you'll grab profiles of people that you want me to evaluate it through that period of time, and I will determine whether they live or die, and then that affects further events in that time frame. Okay. Not really. I'd rather get back to work.
Oh, one more thing. It was nice of you to gift Lady the little gerbil. I am sure she appreciates it.
You're welcome.
Although, personally, I am growing rather tired of the incessant squeaking.
By the way, I noticed the toy behaving oddly, squeaking on its own and all.
Yes? What is odd about it?
I mean, how can that be? Is it alive or something?
But of course.
What?
The toy is crafted with magic, of course. It holds the essence of a living little beast inside that rubber core.
Can I take the toy back?
Oh no, what is done. Have you not listened to me at all? Your actions have consequences.
Yeah. A loud squeak interrupts from somewhere behind the table.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
Okie dokie. Why did I only get 300? Why did I only get 300?
Shiver me timbers. Ye sure can't get enough of the Emporium.
Well, no, I can't, because I like it down here. Grim Cape. This dark cape is a classic attire for any grim deeds. It's pleasantly warm while offering protection against wind and rain, which you won't actually need as you'll always be stuck in it at the office. I don't care. I want it.
Tis a true classic. See, me and me crew were sailing round the side polar terminus, freezing our nuts off. Blinding
Wait, you're a
storms,
skeleton.
icy blizzards. Them some ruthless times.
Uh-huh.
Dog eat dog, they say. Or pirates eat pirates, more like. Got lucky to find a whole field of tundra cotton when we did. Made some cloaks to keep the bones warm. Much
Okay.
too warm nowadays, though. So you're more than welcome to it.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Let's check out what this looks like. Do. Ooh. Red Christmas. Vampire. Wild. Witch. Ritual. Autumn. I like this one for some reason. Let me change my face to match. Let's see. Need something festive-y. There we go. That works. Ended it. Thank you. Why am I drawer open? There's another pig. Oops. Research shows a slim chance of survival for a small number of population. Ex-hacker shot in the street. Eyewitnesses describe a black SUV with tinted glasses escaping from the scene. Suspected fraud dies of a heart attack as police officers come knocking on their door. Prosecutor says arrest was imminent. Body of local sinner found in a cave crushed under a pile of loot. Local dentist accidentally poisons self when testing experimental new tooth filling. Oh, excuse me. Telemarketing company bankrupt after death of key marketer. The military-industrial complex is tackling progressive issues by having their first ever female CEO. Okay. How about we try out some brand new methods of strengthening the equilibrium? I have great faith in these techniques of a more structural nature. Total 2 humans have to die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle have to die. Okay, well, that makes things easy. These 2 have to die. After graduation, Caleb went to work at the Acedia Institution, where they have been researching strange experimental pathogens. The goal is to achieve a potential breakthrough in human cell regeneration. It's a pretty dangerous job, as it sometimes involves the use of very sharp instruments. Daya paints nudes and nudes only. For some reason, these paintings don't sell very well, and they've been playing around with the idea of pivoting into a life of sin after being inspired by the heroic death of a prominent sinner, Anson. Nope. Well, human cell regenerate. Basically, you're trying to create zombies, is that what you're telling me? Theophania is the latest heir of the Einer family. The family started off providing security almost 100 years ago with their initial Monitor C consulting firm. Over time, they acquired a number of factories and grew into the arms-providing conglomerate known as Sundowner Security Services. Okay. Sure. Jade is communications coordinator at the Cosmopolis City Home Guard, mainly focusing on disaster management. They live alone with 2 cats and a hamster, due to not being particularly interested in finding a partner. Okay, well, there you go. Yes, I want to confirm my churches. Churches. A churches. Alright, there we go. I did exactly what you said.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance.
I can try.
Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
It's not really my place to say. Can't be any worse than some of the writers out there. Sure, why not?
Why not? Indeed. Why not? I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback. Ah, all the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
Thank you.
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
Okay. There's my 400 I was looking for. Did you get anything new down here? Anything cool?
Ahoy!
Ah, there it
A
is.
pleasure to see ye again.
I can't afford it. Yay!
By Jones' coffer, the slimy appendage is still here. I
Yes,
shudder
it
at the
is.
very memory. Did not know which way was up, which way was down, where to step forward. The walls. They were everywhere.
The walls
I
were
grabbed
everywhere.
what I could and ran. Ran as fast as me feet could go. As I emerged from the darkness, I found myself standing in the middle of a carnival. Truly a nightmare.
You were in a funhouse. All right, I'm curious what the Cthulhu-esque face is going to look like. Let's see. Ooh, the Great Old One. Extra slimy. Pigment. Pop art. Skin. Yar. We're going to go with the skin one. Yes. Oh, that looks... That's cool. He looks angry. It's very angry. Next! All humans in the bottom row have to die. Okay, well then. Young researcher dead from a yet-to-be-identified pathogen. Doctors left puzzled. Sundowner announces another 50 billion arms sale to whatever that country is. When will people realize these kinds of superficial faux reformist changes are not some progressive step forward? The arms industry still works the same no matter who is technically in charge. Disaster relief responds quickly and efficiently to southeast Cosmopolis City after powerful hurricane makes landfall. Check out these awesome personal jetpacks. The world's oldest person still around and kicking. Oh, you're the world's oldest person, aren't you? Justice takes the greatest pleasure in listening to wondrous bird songs every morning after waking up. They spend most of their time at home as moving around has become burdensome, although it's still possible. They love vanilla ice cream and bananas. I like ice cream and bananas. I like both of those. Hey, well, you're going away. President! Talia is the current president of Formosa, recently elected after years of working as a professor of economic theory. They are known for being critical of exploitative structures and pushing for more wealth equality. They have 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. But you're pushing for wealth equality. I like that. But you must die. It's the rules. Sorry. Magnus is an experienced brewer who produces artisan beer, especially his microbrew, but they have also experimented with nano and pico brew. They're currently building an experimental brewery capable of producing Bimto brew? Whatever that is. Alright, then you get to live. Chauffeur. Kira initially became a ride-share driver due to needing extra funds. Soon they found an opportunity to upgrade to a luxury vehicle chauffeur, which required to go through extra training in evasive and defensive driving tactics. These days, they feel pretty badass behind the wheel. Okay, it's not bad. Philosopher. In their youth, Paola was a successful bank robber. Finally getting caught after their 8th robbery. After spending a philosophically fueled 10-year prison sentence, they emerged with unique insights they've been teaching at the Institute of Deconstruction of Central Cosmopolis University ever since. Okay. System analyst. Kigosi is on the verge of finishing a proposal for a delivery system infrastructure based on low-cost drones. Based on low-cost drones, not a low-cost drone. Alright. Still can't read. It would use cutting-edge drones to safely and effectively transport food from stores and restaurants to people. They got the idea while looking at a stressed food delivery person on a bike in the rain. Okay. Neurosurgeon. Edwald, a child prodigy, has been performing brain surgery since the age of 18. They're well established as a medical professional in academia and in practice. Ewald is addicted to adrenaline and is well known for taking great personal risks. Okay, well, that's what we're supposed to do. Bottom row dies, top row lives. Yeah. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Hiya!
Deathspawn. I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me.
Me too.
Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them?
Maybe, but it's not our call to make.
Perhaps. We do still hold some control over the levers.
Can humans achieve immortality somehow?
To put us right out of business? And you out of existence? Would you really trade yourself for them? What a time it would be for us all. A peaceful time. Ah, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience. And loyalty.
Actually, I do have thoughts on loyalty. Thank you.
Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
Wait, I didn't even get my daily review.
Right. Slipped my mind. Well, if it is that important to you.
I would like
It
to know.
seems you marked the proper amount of profiles. Well done, and all that. Now depart. I have things to contemplate.
Okay, thanks. Another 400. Do you have anything else on here?
Ye drive a hard bargain, mate.
Is that a...
But Mortimer does love a good scuffle.
Is that... Oh, it is a Plague Doctor mask. Oh! I can't get it, though. Don't have enough money. Oh, yeah, let's go. We gotta get enough money to get the Plague Doctor mask. But it probably won't show up on the next day. Let's go. Instructions. Every other profile has to die. Every other profile. Okay. Renowned neurosurgeon survives breaking most bones and body after near-fatal fall from skyscraper for dangerous stunt. Disaster strikes as the leader of our southern neighbors killed by an unidentified assassin during an official visit. Intelligence agencies uncovering connections between the Formosan ultra-rich and the presidential assassination. Thousands of already low-paid delivery workers lose jobs to carrier drones. Chauffeur evades attackers trying to assassinate a visiting diplomat. Huh. World's oldest person finally sheds their mortal coil at the incredible age of 114. Delamore publishes intriguing memoir of their bank-robbing days titled Anti-Capital. Wolf to present their latest at the Talbot Film Festival. It's about humanity's desire to be wild and immortal. AI breakthrough imminent, promises founder of Trans Global Inc. Every other profile. Rashida is a representative from Carthania, a nation recovering from a major economic crash in Cosmopolis City for a state visit. They've come to negotiate a mutually beneficial agreement. As they were being driven to City Hall, their vehicle was attacked by would-be assassins who were thwarted by their chauffeur. Okay, you get to live. You have to die. Homemaker. Karen is a busybody who goes around claiming to be the most informed, boasting how they've succeeded on their own merit alone, while demanding everything go their way, no matter the circumstances. They feel they've been given a priority above others, and any feeling of perceived disrespect leads them into a furious frenzy. So, they're a Karen. Okay. You get to live. IT architect, AI researcher. David is the founder of Trans Global Inc., a company that produces high-tech gadgets like smartwatches and digital home assistants. For the past 5 years, David has been the foremost proponent of algorithms. What? Why'd you go away? Why are you keep popping up? Go away. My Steam client keeps popping up. Where was it? For the past 5 years, David has been the foremost proponent of algorithms and artificial intelligence research. Yeah. And then you get to die. Geneticist. Naya is secretly researching the genetical combining of plants and animals. In addition to mammals capable of photosynthesis and sunflowers with ears, that's creepy, they also dream of a pet hedgehog with an actual hedge instead of spines. As so far, the research has been costly, but they believe it's for greater good. Their colleagues are on high alert. Are you? You get to live. Aishwarya has been working at the local refugee community, helping them get settled and figure out the particulars of the bureaucracy of Cosmopolis City. In their free time, they enjoy lengthy swims. They plan to write a series of novels about the labyrinthian nature of bureaucracy. You get to die. Critically acclaimed film director. Eliona was born somewhere in the woods and grew up in the wilderness. On their 18th birthday, their parents took them to Cosmopolis City, where they ended up spending 3 hours in a photo shop. This inspired them to make films, and now they travel the world, presenting their work at festivals and to audiences everywhere. Music teacher. Vivian works with children with learning disabilities and helps them learn musical instruments. They also sing in a choir. At home, Vivian takes care of their 4 wonderful cats. Huh. And you're going to die. Professor. Tecumseh is a renowned professor of mathematics who enjoys challenging their students with nigh unsolvable equations. It's the best way to force them into being more inventive and creative, they say. Lately, they've started tutoring a gifted janitor with a troubled past. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Oh, wait.
Hey there. What you up to, killer?
You know, killing people. Will you ever leave me alone? Killing?
Sure you are. The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count?
No.
Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? I guess that's already in the name.
Yeah, I'm a Grim Reaper.
Reaper.
Yeah, that's my name, so what? That's my name, so what?
Believe it's for a good cause, as always. It's not as if life and death are directly in your control.
I know they are, but you give
No
me...
wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
Well, you've given me no reason to trust you, and you're not really giving me any information on what I should be doing instead of what fate tells me to, so...
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
I'm all ears, metaphorically speaking.
Appreciate it. Now, you might find this shocking.
Okay.
Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry.
Nice!
I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
Cool, can I read it?
Certainly, once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing.
Sweet!
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? Tedium profiles.
I kind of agree with that now.
Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable.
Thank you.
Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Sweet. How big is this book going to be? It explains everything. How big is this book going to be? Do I get the Plague Doctor mask?
Batten down.
Yes!
Tis a storm of sails.
Yes!
Huh. Didn't know I still had this beaked eyesore. I was at a gathering of some immensely wealthy idiots, where I saw an absolute buffoon wear this as professional attire. Just look at it! A weird long curve of a nose, and those stupid goggles. Ridiculous! Had to have it. So we plundered the whole lot of them. Lest these smelled nice, for they soiled their trousers from beer. Then the mask came in real handy.
Yeah, I can imagine. Now I get the Plague Doctor mask. Let's see, which one do I want to wear? That one. I'm gonna look like a chicken. Chimkin. End of day. Alright. So, got the Plague Doctor mask. I'm curious how much more the outfits, how many more outfits does this guy have?
Blimey, you're looting. All bewares.
I don't think you have much left. Well, not much left to buy, so we'll see if we can get it all eventually. But we're gonna end this one here. I still don't know what the disembodied voice wants. I mean, it's literally not explaining anything other than I think it wants me to go against the rules that that fate is giving me. But you know, like I said, in this playthrough, not doing that. Might check out other endings in future videos or whatever. If that interests you guys, let me know down in the comments. And as always, if you like what I do, please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel because it really helps my channel grow. And as always, keep your head up and keep moving forward. This is Ruffnum, signing off. Bye bye.